Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Devil Hunters, Demons, and Angels. Welcome back to more Devil May Cry Definitive Edition from Ninja Theory.
Did you miss the news last time?
Yeah, last
Breaking news. News anchor dies on screen.
Could you imagine if he was actually, live during that? That would have been so awkward.
I thought
that was alive. I thought people actually saw him get shot.
Possibly, but then again, everyone's also, drugged up, probably still, hyped up on that, what's left of
Succubus. The succubus.
I do love how, we go through all the trouble of killing her, but, that still doesn't take care of the, hundreds of thousands of gallons worth of that stuff that's already canned and probably, in factories all over the world.
Or in people's gut.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, last time we killed Bob Barbas, took down Mundus's information network, and also found out that apparently Mundus figured out where the Order's based, so he sent a SWAT team to go and capture them. And we have to go and save the day. However, we're going to do a quick side trip before we do that, because as I said at the end of the last video, I was going to go and do some collectible cleanup. And for anyone who's noticing up in the corner, the numbers are way higher than they were last time. I've currently got 18 unspent skill points and 13,000 unspent red orbs. So, let's go ahead and take care of that real quick. And new item in the store that we can buy now, because we unlocked our Devil Trigger, is the Devil Trigger Cross. And there's only 3 of them in the store, so I'll go ahead and grab at least one of them. And go ahead and grab a Health Cross. Actually, I'll do one more Devil Trigger Cross. These things get stupid expensive as you go on. It's so annoying. Anyway, and as for all of those ability points, first thing we're going to do is we're going to upgrade our new weapon that we got our hands on at the end of the last episode, Aquila. And as you can see from the little preview, this is a set of throwing stars that basically acts as a ranged melee weapon. It is very fun to play with. So we're going to go ahead and buy a damage upgrade. We're also going to buy probably one of the best moves in its arsenal, which is the Tornado. And it basically turns you into a Beyblade, so expect that joke to fly around quite a bit today. Or whenever it shows up.
We're going to get copyright struck. I'm going to get the theme song. Hey!
Yeah, so we're just going to upgrade some of Aquila's moves. And let me go ahead and upgrade a couple of Ebony and Ivory things, even though I barely honestly ever use that. Let's see. Oops. Anyway, let's just go ahead and max out Rebellion, even though I barely use half of the crap on this thing. And upgrade Tremor and drop on Arbiter. And I've got 2 left, so we'll go ahead and upgrade Feed on Osiris. And we'll give Rake an upgrade, because why not? There we go, that's all of those points spent, but...
Pardon me?
But part of the cleanup process that I did was also collecting and unlocking all of the secret missions that I was unable to get during our first run through. So basically finding all the keys that were still out there and also opening all the doors. And speaking of keys, I actually do have one thing I need to bring up. For level 9, there was the one spot where I was trying to get up to a ledge using grapples and enemy step, and I said that there was a key up there, but when we went up there, it wasn't there. As it turns out, I had forgotten about this, they relocated it in the Definitive Edition. I don't know why they did that, but in the original version of this game and the PC version on Steam, there is a golden key there. However, for the Definitive Edition, it is not there. And the last time I did any item hunting was in the old version, because I have it on 360, and I was trying to work on achievements and stuff on that version, so that's why I thought it was still there. So I just wanted to bring that up real quick. Anyway, so I think for this video, we're just going to blitz through as many of these as I can do. There's one in this list that I am not particularly enthused by, unfortunately. So that's going to be fun. You were going to say something, Scotty? I cut you off.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of which one it would be. Is it Display Skirmish or Diligent Slaughter?
Actually, both of those suck for various different reasons. But in particular, it's Display Skirmish, and you'll see why. Also, fun little note for anyone who or just in general, is that these missions are actually listed in the order of their difficulty. So, like, we mentioned this before, but in the original version of the game, there were different colored keys and different colored doors, and then the color of the key / door would correspond with the difficulty of that mission. And that's how they're listed in this one, too. So, like, bronze is at the top, and then, like, silver's in the middle, gold's closer to the end, and then the very last one is a ivory mission, which can go eat a dick. But yeah, so we're just going to go down the lane.
Is that your favorite one?
So yeah, we're just going to go down the line and just knock these out. Some of these we may have to do a little bit of the old YouTube post-editing, where it basically just be like, insert that SpongeBob clip here.
Many hours later.
Exactly. Alright, so we're starting off pretty easy here, which is just kill all enemies within time limit, and they can only use demon weapons. That's not a problem.
Bonk.
Pretty much. Of course, to go with the theme of that, they decided to overload it with knights with shields, so you know, that's fun.
Can't even show off your new bloody Beyblade yet. Damn.
Nope, not yet.
That's an
actually for these guys.
Oh
no, yeah, sorry, the preset for demon. I was gonna say it's like I could because these aren't then deflect it. So I was like, wait, that doesn't work. Anyway, there you go. 30 seconds left on the clock. Easy enough. Also, something we haven't mentioned yet, but because you can see it really clear here. Because we unlocked our Devil Trigger, Dante has a streak of white in his hair now. It's a little weird that it's just that one spot, but it's there. And apparently we've done enough of these that we don't have a full health cross, so there's an extra chunk on the old health bar. So there's that one finished. Next on the line is Taste of Heaven. And this one...
probably gonna guess means...
Huh?
I was gonna say, probably gonna mean you're gonna have to use angel weapons only.
Actually, no. This is a different little gimmick. So this one more or less replicates the Heaven or Hell mode, in which me and the enemies all die in one hit. So basically I just have to kill all of them really quickly. The problem is as anyone who's paying attention has once again noticed, these guys all have shields. But that also means I can use anything I want, so... Except, I forgot, flying enemies. They shoot you.
Naughty.
Let me go ahead and figure that problem real quick. Ow, never mind. I got tagged from behind.
Hailed.
Yeah, this...
I guess...
In concept, this sounds easy. In practice, if you're not paying attention, no. That being said, one nice thing is if you go with Eric's stomp attack, you can pretty much knock out all of the ground enemies really quickly. And then just gotta dodge these little bastards until you can pop them. And done. It's actually a lot easier than I made it look.
This is very hard. No, it's very easy.
It honestly really is. It's just a matter of getting around those shields, but when you know how to do that, it's not as difficult. I was trying to, like, you know, do a the old-fashioned way, is be like, all right, let's go punch or like, let's slash and crack everything. No, just punch, just slam attack. All right, next one up is actually not too bad either, despite the description for it, which is basically just get an S rank within the time limit. Not that difficult. And here's actually an easy way to do it, is with the tornado. And you can see just how fast the style meter rises with that thing. So, you know, just keep mixing it up a little bit, but you can rake it in so fast with that.
Having such nostalgic memories of Beyblades.
Actually, I am noticing, I think they altered the way the style meter works on this, because it's actually dropping really quickly. So... yeah, maybe it's a Beyblade that back up again.
Yeah, your style dropped really fast there.
Yeah, I'm noticing that. I thought it hung out longer than it did. This mission must be tweaked a little bit. Either that or this is one of the silver ones. Yeah, so the tornado works great for crowd control if you can get like a lot of them bunched together. I think right now, unfortunately, I've got too many of them separated, so it's not quite working as well as it should. Doesn't. So yeah, I may have to make another attempt at this one. I'm not gonna have enough time here. Yeah.
We will be back after these messages.
Pretty much just keep varying it up, and you shouldn't have too much issue with this. There we go. Done. Like I said, once you get used to your move roster, just keep mixing it up. It actually, probably I could have done it on my first try, but I wasn't mixing it up enough as I should have. Now this one's a interesting little trick and a half to do, if I remember this one correctly. What goes around, kill all enemies within the time limit. Enemies only take damage from other enemies' attacks. Which, if I remember correctly, yep, there are some little bomber dudes. So, what you're gonna want to do is get them to damage each other. Thankfully, this does give you enough time to do this. Alright, come on, buddy. There we go.
Come over here.
Basically, you just play Scorpion this whole round. Just
come here. Come here, bitch.
Just demon grapple them into the explosions, and there you go. Yeah, that one I think is a silver ranked one, but despite being silver ranked, that's actually really easy to do.
Somebody say explosions.
Now this, on the other hand, is going to take a bit.
Okay, get the music.
Skirmish. I do not like this one at all. This one,
Crunch
honestly,
beats it on the first turn. Crunch beats it on the first try.
No, that would be ironic. So
Yeah,
the way
probably.
this one works is that there are zones that will spawn on the area, and the enemies will only take damage within those zones. So, you know, basically you gotta keep them in the zones to do it. The
How much
enemy
damage?
collective, on the other hand, is annoying. Because, of course, one, they like to move around a lot, and two, you know, when the zones are moving around, they don't take damage, so...
So you gotta kill 7 enemies in 2 minutes.
Yeah, but you gotta keep pulling them into these different little areas, otherwise, you know, they take no damage. So you will be ending up using a lot of demon work with this one, I feel like.
The problem is your weapons and yeah.
Problem is, of course, demon weapons tend to throw them out of the zone.
Yeah.
So probably better off just like demon yanking them and then quick swap to rebellion. This honestly, I feel like this one may have been tweaked slightly from the other version because I'm having a much easier time with this than I originally did, now that I think about it. I don't know what I did before that was like made this so difficult, but this is actually not that bad. I think what probably was screwing me up more is I just kept taking damage and dying. I get killed in this. But yeah, there it is.
Of time.
Yeah, you called it.
Yeah, I am a prophet.
I mean, it could just be you've practiced a lot, so you've got better at the game.
That is also probably true. I have played this quite a lot, so... I mean, if you actually pay attention on the... when I'm, like, picking the aisles and stuff, my main game file that I've been working through to, like, do achievements and stuff has, like, 39 hours on it. That's not counting all the time I have on the 360 file, and what little time I have on my Steam file. So, you know, I play this a lot. If I had an accurate time tracking for how much time I've put into, like, DmC 4 and 3, this one honestly might be the one that I've played the most, which would be kind of hilarious.
Well, we're back in the succubus layer.
Yeah, so this one, once again, relies on you being varied. However, it's way more annoying. Because essentially, you cannot use the same attack.
Twice.
Yeah, so if you accidentally execute the same combo, it will screw you up. Now, there is a quick way to do this, if I can get them all set up correctly. Problem is, I don't think grappling counts as an attack. I don't even actually test that. Okay, no,
you don't have a timer.
Yeah, I don't have a timer. So, what I want to do, if I can just get them set up correctly... Ow.
They're being assholes.
I'm just going to just get some of them close to this edge. What I want to do is I want to try and do this. And it didn't kill any of them. Son of a bitch. Basically, I was going to try and, like, throw them off the edge, because that would insta-kill them. Because environmental kills are a thing! Like that!
Whee!
Yeah.
Now, Beyblade.
Actually, yeah, why didn't I think of that earlier?
Scotty's the tactical genius here.
I mean, it is actually really viable, and it works. I don't know why I didn't immediately think of that.
I mean...
Just get them all together and then Beyblade the map.
Spin the wheel!
Rob will still skip.
But yeah, so that is all of the secret missions we have access to as of right now. We still have, I believe I'm counting, 7 more left to unlock in the rest of the missions. We're like halfway through the game, so we've got 10 missions left, 7 more to unlock. Yeah, that fits considering the last 2 are like, there's like 3 missions in this game that have no collectibles, so yeah. So join us on our next episode, where we actually continue the plot and go save Kat and Virgil. See ya.
Bye.